around us we see many animals and plants like dog, horse, mango tree, rose plant, etc. Most of them are familiar to us since we see them with our naked eyes. However, there are also present a large number of different types of organisms which are so small that it is not possible to see them with our own naked eyes as such. These can be observed with the help of a microscope only, and hence are called microorganisms. The first scientist to describe microorganisms was Antony van Leeuwenhoek. The living organisms which cannot be seen with the naked eye and can only be observed through a microscope are called microorganisms or microbes. The science which deals with the study of microorganisms is called microbiology. The scientists who study microorganisms are called microbiologists. Activity 1. To show that water has a large number of microorganisms. Things needed: a beaker, pond water, glass slide, glass cover, microscope, dropper. Method: we take some water in a beaker from a pond or stagnant pool. Filter it through a piece of fine cloth. We find some soil and a large number of small organisms such as insect, larvae, etc. sticking to the cloth. The filtered water collected after passing through the fine cloth is called filtrate. This filtrate looks fairly clean. We put a drop of filtrate on a glass slide with the help of a dropper and observe this slide under a microscope. Observation: we observe a large number of minute organisms moving or floating in the water film. Conclusion: the moving or floating minute organisms seen in water are microorganisms. These organisms cannot be seen with our naked eyes. Water contains a large number of microorganisms. Major groupings of microorganisms. Since there are thousands of known species of microbes, scientists have classified the microorganisms into 5 major groups. Bacteria. Bacteria are the simplest of all living beings and can vary in size from 0.2 to 100 microns. 1 micron is equal to 1 upon 1000 millimeter. Bacteria are found in 3 different shapes. Bacillus coli are rod-shaped bacteria. Streptococcus pneumoniae are spherical-shaped bacteria. Vibrio cholerae are comma-shaped bacteria. Viruses. The word virus means poisonous liquid. Viruses are the smallest microorganisms. Size ranges from 0.015 to 0.2 micron. They can only be studied under an electron microscope. They live and grow and reproduce only inside living cells of plants and animals. Some examples of viruses are Vaccinia virus, influenza virus, HIV-1 virus, polio virus. Algae. Algae are simple plant-like organisms. Algae in Latin means seaweeds. They vary a lot in size, shape, and habitat. Some are unicellular and microscopic, while others are multicellular and can be 50 to 60 meters long. Chlamydomonas, unicellular and microscopic algae. Spirogyra. Volvox, fungi. Fungi are non-green plants, lack chlorophyll. Most are saprophytes and some are parasites. Fungi are unicellular like yeast or multicellular organisms like mushrooms. Some examples of fungi are yeast, mold or mucor, mushroom, penicillium. Protozoa. Protozoa means the first animal, except protozoan, Euglena, which contains chlorophyll and can prepare its own food. All other protozoa are either saprophytic or parasitic. Amoeba. Paramecium.